We are officially at the point where Beesmas can release at any time, any moment, any hour, any day, any second, any minute throughout this entire week. As at any time right now, we can expect an announcement either on Discord or in-game down here with a timer until either an admin abuse or Beesmas actually releases, because there is supposed to be some live event that ONETTS told Finxia about, but I have no idea how that will get announced, and if it is going to be before then, ONETTS has to say something again. So yeah, this week is going to be really fun and really exciting to see what happens. I don't know if anything will happen today, like there's always a chance. ONETTS did say hopefully before Christmas, but that's kind of only the 22nd right now, and there's still a few days, so who knows. But it does seem like ONETTS has been working really crazy, because if you guys haven't been tracking the bot and all the updates to his private test realm where Beesmas is currently being worked on actively, he has updated it 200 plus times, going so crazy in so many hours. So Beesmas work is happening, but the only thing is that with those 200 plus updates, we have gotten some brand new leaks. As you guys remember, we just had that one audio, but now we have multiple, but the code names are kind of weird, but I think I know what it could potentially be for. Not exactly the exact thing, but I do know what it will be used in. But anyway, going to ONETTS inventory right down here, as you do see in audios, we do have the two new ones being PLCLCT and P Switch being uploaded a day after the Bloom SFX one, which actually, let me play you this audio because we did find it and people have data mined it on how it actually sounds. So here it is. Yeah, I played it a few times only because it's 0 seconds long and it's really short, and it does really sound like the retro challenge stuff. But the other thing is, why would that even need a sound again when it already had a sound? Because it doesn't seem like it even has one here actually, which is kind of weird. But anyway, talking about both of these new ones, and it's also weird how it doesn't have audio code name because everything else has audio in front of it. But anyway, what I really think this is for, now I don't know what it's code named for, but what I think it is for is definitely the surprise on it has for as being the admin abuse. And I do think it won't just be a usual admin abuse that we always have, but it will be some sort of new crazy thing where we could see on its avatar near the Beast Swarm map or outside of it, and other things too like that being crazy. Now we won't really be able to hear the sounds yet until ONETTS updates the game again, but it does seem like all of the work right now is being done for Beesmas and admin abuse. As if I'm gonna be honest, from what I have heard around is that currently one of the biggest things that is coming this Beesmas is the actual admin abuse live event. Now it clearly must be really big if that is one of the main things. Now I'm not saying that there's no other things, it's just one of the things that I've heard about. If you guys do remember too, before ONETTS was working on the Easter event that never happened this year because ONETTS dropped out, same with loads of other developers, and all these games over here, well, at least 2 of them were supposed to be for that new thing, but it never released. So ONETTS was working on content in May and June even, and even August. So all year he has been doing things, but we haven't really tested anything because ONETTS had to fix all the bugs with trading, recoding most of the game, which is why ONETTS even wanted to recode the game, because he was like, look, I'ma just work on things earlier in the year and maybe we'll get some crazier things, because I just don't think ONETTS would do a recycled Beesmas again, knowing that everyone wants a themed one. And also there is a chance that these things are some sort of new items slash even maybe gear that we don't get to use, but maybe experience. Also, I do think in the admin abuse ONETTS will most likely activate Honey Day at the end of it. Who knows, because whenever Beesmas does start, Honey Day usually starts as well, unless he's going to do it on New Year's again. But anyway, these could also be some sort of new items, some sort of new thing in the actual admin abuse. I don't exactly know for what. Could also be other new content aside from admin abuse, but it seems like that is the main focus right now. ONETTS has also been, if you guys don't know, testing off and on with his alt account over here, which is really exciting. Don't really know what exactly he's testing, but the only thing I can think of is admin abuse, because this account goes online anytime Beast Swarm has an update to test everything. The last time was the Winter Spotlight, the games, literally all updates. And it has been testing non-stop with ONETTS inside of the Buzz test place, most likely just testing if the admin abuse even will work, is my guess, which is really exciting. And same with all the other new content too, if there is any, because I have been scared about it not really being a content one, but it seems like this admin abuse ONETTS is really going all out. Since if you guys didn't know, ONETTS is a pioneer and has been doing admin abuse since 2018. Ever since whenever Beesmas was ending, ONETTS was always spawning these crazy things. And it seems like ONETTS may want to change the game up as well. He has been testing all these announcement things. He has been making new server reboot timers, literally everything, to show all these other developers that he's still the king of admin abuses, is what I'm really seeing, because all this year has been about is the actual admin abuse. I definitely can't wait to see how it plays out, and I definitely can't wait to see if we get a cutscene potentially going from this normal map to the Beesmas map, or with B-Bear. Maybe B-Bear will be speaking. I mean, 100% B-Bear will speak, if I'm gonna be honest, but it really sounds exciting. I don't know how correct my guesses will be, but I'm sure 100% B-Bear will be speaking, because he was literally testing Rage B and putting the Rage B icon and more, so it would not be hard to add that. And I don't know if he's going to surprise us with anything else too, because it does seem like this Beesmas is mostly going to be a surprise rather than wanting to reveal it. If you guys don't remember, and I don't know how I'm only speaking about this right now in the video, but if you guys don't remember, ONETTS actually never tested anything before on update and just wanted to give us a surprise. With Sunbear, for example, it never came out of a test realm and things like that, so it really is looking good about ONETTS wanting to do a surprise Beesmas and show us what he's really capable of. It's just going to be amazing, bro. It's just going to be amazing. What can I say? But anyway, though, let me know what you guys really think these audios are for, what they could stand for. I personally have no idea, aside from it probably being for the admin abuse, because what else could it be for? Yes, new content, but I doubt it would need. Actually, who knows? Let's see what you guys think, and let's see what actually happens throughout this entire week. I will be streaming every day and have been, so we don't miss it. I don't know what time it will come out, but we will see.